Alright, so the next dish we're going to do, I'm going to take some nice jumbo scallops that we just shucked out of the shell here, and we're going to sear them off. We're going to top it with a little bit of fennel and artichoke puree to go with it, and we're going to burn off some of this Rosangel. I really like the way that this aromatic hibiscus flavor plays off of seafood. That's why you see me doing a lot of seafood dishes here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to mince up our fennel. Got a couple fennel bulbs. Just going to dice it like so. Now artichokes are a little tricky because they can get dark on you, so what I like to do is I get a little bit of water. It's just like an apple, like the air kind of oxidizes the vegetable and starts turning brown. So we're just going to get a little lemon water here. Cut off our end pieces. The stem has plenty of flavor and meat down in there, so you don't want to just cut off your stem like you would most vegetables and throw it away. You definitely want to save. All these hairs here got to come out, kind of like thorns. So we're just going to slice this guy thin, not forgetting to use our stem, and we're going to get it in our lemon water so that way it doesn't change color. Alright, so we're just going to take a little garlic, a few cloves here, just slice them thin. It's a little trick I do with, you saw me do it on the fennel a moment ago, you put these little lines in it this way, turn it that way. Makes for nice even mince. Alright, so now it's time to cook our fennel and our artichoke. We're just going to start with a little olive oil. I don't like using a lot of butter. The fennel. So we're going to cook our fennel for a good 2 or 3 minutes until it starts to wilt a little bit. Now it's time for a little garlic. Finally our artichokes. We're going to puree this later on, so we just want to cook it until it gets nice and soft. That way we can kind of puree it up and it'll be great on the scallops. And last but not least, we're going to throw about a 1/4 cup or so of this Rosangel in. Again, I like to flambe it off. It kills some of that bold alcohol flavor that I don't like to eat, but it'll keep the nice agave, the nice floral flavor. Alright, so we've cooked our artichoke and our fennel down, and we're just going to get a little puree on. And so we just puree that up for a few moments. So we're just going to add a little of this fresh basil. We just chopped up some fresh basil. Artichoke, fennel, and a little bit of our tequila, the Rosangel. Let's see if I can taste it here. Delicious. Okay, I'm going to season our scallops and we're going to sear them off. Fresh cracked pepper and salt, both sides. Now we're going to get a good sear on them. Hot cast iron skillet, right in the pan, high heat. What we're doing here is we're searing our scallops very well, which is going to form kind of a crust on the outside. It's going to lock all that nice scallop sweet flavor inside. Alright, so we got a nice perfect brown crust. Look at that. Just go ahead and get a little agave flavor on there. Why not? And so now it's time to plate up our scallop. And I made something here. This is a Sardinian pasta that I made here. You could use rice, you could use anything. I've got a pasta dish here. You could use couscous. So this is a very rustic, homey pasta that I'm throwing down. All right. And so we've got our beautiful scallops that we've seared off here. And then we're just going to top it with a little bit of our Rosangel and artichoke puree.